Hello, Twitch. Hello, Internet. SlowguyCaz back at it again. Oh man, here's how out of it I am. I forgot to have my jank ass overlay up first. Yeah, we're just doing some more Hector mode today. So there's the overlay, and we'll bring you back, and we're just gonna get started playing. Hector rescues Eliwood, and the two friends are reunited. The paladin Marcus reveals news. Someone is called for Eliwood's death. Foray's problems must be connected to the attempt on Eliwood's life. Searching for more clues, Hector and friends depart for the castle of Marquee Santarus. Hey, Potato Lord. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Chapter 13, In Search of Truth. You're good? Glad to hear it. Get up to anything fun today? Master Affidel, what is the meaning of this? Peace, Lord Hellman. Whatever is wrong. You said you were just going to frighten Eliwood. Your men almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize. You would betray us. I am tired of you and the Black Fang. I wish we fought Affidel. Yeah, we don't fight him on we don't fight it on a map. It just gets killed in a cutscene, like sacrificed to Nurgle for quintessence or something. God, it's only been a month since we've wrapped this up, and my memory has gotten so bad lately. I am tired of you and the Black Fang. Now remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me. Lord Hellman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind? Nothing! In that case, you're no longer of any use. What? Ah! Oh! Affidel just gets screwed over for literally no reason. Because the writers got tired, or the designers were like, we can't make another map for this guy. And the writers were like, ah, shit. We were going to write this whole epic battle sequence for him, and there's going to be this epic map, and it just got trashed. So, There's the castle, Eliwood. Who's there? Show yourself. Ha! I can't believe I was spotted by a snot-nosed stripling. Who are you? No, never mind. Keep your name. Why should I care what a corpse is called? The cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bark? Tell you what, if you make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Yeah! Hey, you! Yeah, the new dog! Get this right or you're gone! I know. I just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved with this ugly bunch. Got to have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Kalen... Ooh, nothing funny about that. That man, what was his name? Matthew? If it hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death. What are you mumbling about? Get over here now! Yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Alright, and we have Matthew this time. Say, Slow Gal, not sure how to say this. You're a full-blown tactician now, aren't you? Not just an apprentice like before. No need to be so modest. My Lord Tactician, I humbly await your no doubt brilliant orders. So we need to bring Matthew down here to recruit Guy. And I remember that there are quite a bit of reinforcements that come through the castle this time around. So what are we gonna do here? Wish I knew what was in these shops. Hello, Yumzy. Yamazi. Sorry. How are you doing today? Good to have you here. Do we send Barter to get to the village? Or Marcus? Ooh, first... which one of you guys is taking that skill book from Marcus? Because that's it, yeah. Secret book. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm good. Thanks. Didn't do a whole lot today, but I got some good sleep. I've been not feeling great all week, and the last 2 nights I've gotten a lot of sleep, and I'm starting to feel better, so... Holy shit, I just got a point in movement on a level up. Let's go! Very rare. That's awesome. Movement is king. Alright, since we're committed to using Dorcas here for Potato Lord, we're gonna give him the secret book. And what level are you? You guys are level 5, and there will be 2 of you that head up there. But that one's only level 2. Hoarder, do you have a vulnerary on you? You don't. Anyone? Not many. Okay. Tanya now has 7 move. Let's go. Why does your PFP say you are all expendable? Well, it's just expendable. But in order to kind of cram it into like the image size I want, it had to be hyphenated 3 times. It's all one word. It's it's just the tactician. You are all expendable. And I do jank overlays and art and stuff on this channel because I don't have a lot of artistic challenge myself, or artistic ability myself, so I just lean into shitty photoshops and just roll with it. Oh, okay, IDK that anime. Well, the picture that the face is over is just the summoner from Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game. And the line, "You are all expendable," is just an alteration from, I think it's originally Marth, who gets quoted all the time saying, as a friend, you are replaceable. Like the joke being that you'll let any unit get killed because in Shadow Dragon you get random units to replace people if you lose too many. So that's the joke. That's the explanation behind the profile pic. It's just kind of stupid. Alright, Eliwood, give your vulnerary to Barter. And let's send Barter over here to get to the village and deal with these 2 Pegasus Knights. By the way, in Shadow Dragon, Caesar and Rad are mandatory recruits, while Minerva and Maria aren't kind of weird. I don't remember Caesar and Rad. But, yeah, it's strange that Minerva and Maria are optional recruits because they feel so integral to the story. I remember in my playthrough, I had Minerva fight her brother, the King of Gra, when we got to that part. And the special dialogue there really clicked for me. I liked it a lot. I would get attached to my units. I do too. However, I'd much rather say that I'm intentionally getting them killed when I'm accidentally just sucking. So just saving face in a weird way. Caesar and Rad are the Merc and Myrmidon from Port Warren. Gotcha. Well, Caesar probably I didn't pay much attention to then because Ogma was my mercenary / hero. And I think Navarre was my Myrmidon as well, so that's probably why I don't remember Caesar and Rad. They were just on my bench. Oh, hey, you know what, Lowen? You can come up here too to give Barter some support because I don't really want you doing much. Because Kent is our horse boy. Okay, so the first step here is, yeah, Hector, plant yourself here. This guy hit there? He can. So get your, yeah, have your hand axe, equip Dorcas, and go ahead and pop the skill book. Ooh, it kind of hurts me, because Dorcas, his skill was already 9, and now it's 11, and I wanted to give it to Hector, but this one's for you, Potato Lord. We're charging up Dorcas. Saving face on account of that honor meter. Yeah, exactly, from Red Dead Redemption 2. I got the deer ending in Red Dead Redemption 2. So, see, I can also make game jokes. Yeah, let's go. Video games for the win. And Rebecca, you just hang tight, I guess. Alright. Turn 1. We're going to be playing a little slower on this map because I'm, 1, not tilted like I was the first time around. The first time I was tilted from Matthew dying. And then 2, because now I know there are more reinforcements incoming. Nice, Dorcas. Holy crap. Doubles and lands 279s. Okay, so Rebecca, I will let you get this kill. Because I think you'll be our archer until we get Wrath back. Alright. I'd really like Eliwood to get experience on this map. Marcus, you'll actually come with the main force this time. I don't know how much I'm going to use you, but... Okay, Hector can finish off this archer. Please. Thank you. Just get that equipped so that you don't burn through the hand axe on accident. And Sarah, move up. Go ahead and knock that snag down. And yeah, right there is a good spot for you, Barter. In that forest. No! Don't go for Lowen! I don't want Lowen getting experience. Okay, that's fine. He just hits once. And the level 2 is going for Barter. I'll take that. Barter one-hit kills that one. Holy crap, our axe boys are actually doing good this time around. I feel like they weren't doing very good on our Eliwood playthrough. Thwack! And let's see what you get, Barter. Show me what you got. Speed. Well, I mean, speed is good, but it's not a good level. Not impressed. Try harder. Okay. How are we going to deal with all of these yahoos? If we can get someone into the village... No, not directly. Well, let's start by moving up these guys. Sarah, you can come here. No one can reach that. No. We got a lot of operating room here, so Marcus, come on up here. Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. I should have had Sarah heal Dorcas. We can do it next turn. Get Matthew ready to step on that village. Okay, here come the brigands. First things first. Phone. Why? I don't know why, but my phone thought I just asked for how car brakes work. I don't know what triggered that. Why are all these dudes targeting my Buffus unit? Desperate attempt to take him down, or the game is like, feed him XP so the XP doesn't go to your weakest ones. How do car brakes work? Fuck if I know, man. Oh, this will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Kalen now, or my business will be ruined. Time is money, after all. Hurry, hurry! Rush, rush, rush! Hey! Hold on there, you've dropped something. We got a torch. And we now also have access to the early Merlinus chapter. Okay. So we will be drawing out here. First things first, Sarah, before I forget, top off Dorcas. When it comes to car brakes, all I know is that I press the pedal and... Ooh, good level for Sarah, actually. I press the pedal and the car slows down and hopefully comes to a stop if I keep pressing it. Yeah, press car brake, car brakes. Exactly. No fucking way. Surprise, Potato Lord. I hate for you to find out like this, but that's how brakes work. Matthew, you come to the village, because we will put people in front to guard you. Oh, what good timing! Would you try this for me? It's an invention of a great witch. Me. It's a mine. It contains some very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. Oh, hi, Hannah. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, this dude has a fucking hand axe, huh? Damn. Okay. Should have paid better attention to that. Alright. Hector has 12 defense against Dorcas's 4. So Hector's our tankiest unit. So we'll throw him down here with the hand axe. That will not save Matthew from the brigand chucking his hand axe at him, but you know, is what it is, I suppose. Unless we brought Dorcas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he should still be able to hit Matthew. So we'll just bring Dorcas here then. Get your hand axe equipped. These guys are going to be shooting. Marcus, come down to this tile. Yeah, okay. Most of these guys can't even dent Hector. Thankfully, he doesn't double. I'd hate for him to waste the hand axe killing that cav when we could have Eliwood finish the job. 2% hit! I had nothing to worry about. Good dodge, Matt. No damage. Does dodge our attack. Okay, and here come these guys. Right. This is where it started to get a little more complicated. How the fuck did both the player and enemy unit attack twice? An ability, maybe? That would be my first instinct. That someone had a skill or an ability or something that allows them to double in certain conditions. I mean, if you want to see a nightmare with that, go check out the meta of Faye right now. Because fucking people are attacking 4+ times, and then the enemy nullifies 3 of those, and then counterattacks 3 times, but then the first unit counters 2 of the follow-ups, and then it's a mess. I'm playing Thracia. The staves in this game are so goofy. Interesting. Chat hates the streamer. Yeah, so Yamazi, there are 2 specific things for that that I have going right now. How to make that counter go up, asking for a friend. Your first option is 10,000 channel points. You can make me drop my weapon. I will drop the weapon on the character I have selected or most recently selected when I see the notification come up. So that's 10,000 channel points. I used to have a 2,000 channel point thing up, but it's currently down because it plays as sound effect really loudly in my ears, and I can't get the sound effect to play, so I just have it down so people don't waste their points on it. So those 2 would get the counter to go up. And then third, and I don't expect this to actually happen, but I've seen it on other streams and I think it's hilarious. On the bottom left corner of our stream, you can see the 10 subs. If we get 10 new or gifted subs, then I will run a chat poll where you guys can kill one of my characters. So any of those 3 things would cause the chat hates the streamer to go up. And then any chat interaction that I deem warrants the counter. Streamer's choice, really. VRV, gotta eat. Alright, have a good meal, Potato Lord. So yeah, those are what I have up right now. I'm open to suggestions too to make things more fun. Hating you costs a lot. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too easy. The 2,000 sound effect one was supposed to be the cheaper one, the 2,000 channel points. But again, I can't. It's not working for some reason, and I need to actually sit down for like an hour or 2 to figure out what the problem is. Because I don't know how to fix whatever the problem is. I don't know what's causing it. But if you have suggestions, feel free to let me know. I just want the stream to be fun for people. So if there are things that are annoying to me but aren't as intense as kill a character or drop a weapon, we could talk about doing stuff for cheese command. What would that do? Or what is it supposed to do if you have bots and stuff running? I got a lot of stuff on the stream that I should set up someday. But probably not today. Ooh, why? What? What is this guy's deal? Why is your hit so low on that, Hector? Wow. Okay. Wow, this guy, does he have, what does he have? He's got 6 speed. Why is that causing so many hit problems? Don't know. Well, let's do this then. We could use a wolf bale hit, but that seems like a waste. Throw cheese. Is that like Hannah's thing, where they have items thrown at their VTuber model? I suppose we could still do that even though I'm not a VTuber. Just chuck it at the profile picture. Hannah throws everything. Just cheese. Why specifically cheese? I would think like vegetables or something. Rotten vegetables, maybe? Alright, Eliwood levels up, finally. That's level 3. Strength. It's a good stat, but when it's the only stat you level, it's not a good level. Eliwood is being Ellie bad right about now. It doesn't hurt, and you can eat it off your face. I do love some cheese. Cheese is delicious. 14, huh? That's just a bad hit chance. This dude is really hard to hit for some reason, so... Damn. Even with 11 fucking skill? What am I missing with this dude? Why is he standing on... Oh, he's standing on forest. Oh, I'm just an idiot. He's standing on a tile that gives him plus 20 avoid. Alright, everything checks out. I'm just an idiot. Don't worry. Well, honestly, Marcus is the only one that can kill this guy this turn, so we'll give him the try on it. Ugh, don't like that. God dang it, Marcus! No! Oh, I'm not happy about this. Okay, Dorcas, I guess you go... before you do, let's have Matthew get his shots in here to get a little bit of experience, and then Dorcas can finish the job, since there's no way for Dorcas to just soften this guy up for Matthew. Anyone need topping off? Hector kinda does, Marcus kinda does, but not really for either of those. So, Matthew's at risk of being hit twice. I think that's the biggest problem here. Let's go ahead and put Rebecca here. And Sarah here. Okay, 8 kinda sucks. Thankfully, Matthew does not have quite enough in him to kill there. And that's another 8, but he dodges. Well done. Oh, 3 attacks. Well, that one has almost no chance to hit. Thankfully. Go ahead. You can shoot at Oswin all day long, dear archer. Okay, that's fine. Dang, I didn't realize how much I was leaving myself open with this. Holy crap. Okay. Marcus, please, for the love of God, kill this one. Gosh, dang it, Marcus! Oh, thank God he got the crit. Oh! I suppose it's not too desperate, but I was a little desperate about that going through. Heal Matthew, since he's our squishiest guy who's in this fight. And we're gonna have to move Matthew to the front soon. Actually, this turn, really, to recruit Guy. We gotta kill this bandit and recruit Guy this turn, or else Guy is gonna get himself killed. Or he'll kill one of my units. Either way, really bad outcome. Okay. Dorcas, come here and hit this one. That will leave him with 7. Do I think Rebecca can hit that? Oh, here, Oswin, you can not quite kill. Hector, can you kill this one? Not quite. Shit. Well, but you can come down here because your defense is good enough. Okay, do I want you or Oswin to get this? I want you to get it, Hector. So, Oswin, do this. And then Hector, finish him off. Kablamo. So Hector's very close to a level. Now, Rebecca, please hit this. That's our girl. Shoot, I misplayed that. I should have had Dorcas hit first and then Rebecca get the kill. I'm actually gonna rewind for that. Rebecca's close to finally getting to level 2. And Matthew! Talk to Guy. Hold on, you! I know you! Isn't your name Guy? Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise! How's your sword work coming? You are aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? Are you saying you're gonna fight me? Well, yeah, I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite a terror, Guy. Well then. Hold on. I think I'd prefer it if you repaid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly, you said you owed me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of Sakei never lie, isn't that right, Guy? Fine. I finally find work and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. Let's go. Water time? A hydrate thing? Here, I got water right here. I can hydrate. That's probably a good thing. I've seen most streamers have a hydrate channel points reward. Sippy sip. Okay. Who's got a sword lying around? I don't think anyone does. Lowen does. Lowen don't need that sword. Okay. This is a seas map, so once we kill everyone, we can do some shopping. Not that I have a lot of gold, but we have a little. Honestly, do we just leave Guy here? Well, he would potentially have to deal with all three, with four attacks from this spot. 5 even, all 5, so he can't stay here. I don't like opening up Matthew, though. I might have to. Alright, Guy, hang on, what level are you? You're level 3. Come down here and let's see if you can deal with this archer. That's a 1. That's a 2. Alright, well done. Now let's see how they handle this. This guy attacks from the castle, makes sense. Guy gets the crit, doesn't matter. Killing Edge is so lethal this early in the game. It's lethal at any point just because the crit chance is insane. He gets it again. Just like that, he's cleared out most of the riffraff. Oops. My voice has a certain wavelength to it. I mean, it sounds trained. Do you do podcasts or work in media in general? Well, thank you. I don't do podcasts. I don't really work in media. But I have done work and volunteer work that involves some level of public speaking. And also, I was a theater kid in high school, so I do have some practice with voice stuff. Not a lot, not enough to be considered professional in any stretch of that word, but yeah, I'm probably a little more conscientious of my vocal stuff than the average person, I would say. High school was a long time ago. It's 10 years ago. 15 years ago. Sorry. Ugh. Alright, hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Barter doesn't get that kill, so we want... Owen, are you gonna be okay? Actually, we might have to do it this way. Oh, no, we can just back up. There's no reason for this to be a problem. Oh, except the horse is blocking Lowen's escape. Shoot! Yeah, high school was a ways back for me. But like I said, public speaking in some work and some volunteering. how do I want to do this? It's not like the end of the world if Lowen dies, because we're not going to use him. But I would still like him to live. Hey, Twitch Plays Retro! Welcome back. Show him who's boss. I'm trying. It's going okay so far. But you never know. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Alright. If we move Lowen too close, he's just going to get bodied by everything. I'm on top of the Vibe Rainbow. Nice! That sounds like a good time. Alright, well, I think this is the only thing I can do to, like... Because if we do this... 5, 10... Yeah, Lowen dies unless we let him get the kill, unfortunately. So, Barter, do your thing. And then Lowen, you can get this kill. How's Path of Radiance going? Twitch Plays. You hit Chapter 7, very nice. Everyone's still alive. No brutal losses so far. Think we're halfway through it. Oh, Boyd is dead. That's right. You mentioned that. You mentioned that last stream. Just set up the death counter today. Nice. There's nothing quite like being reminded of the painful losses when you just look over at the counters. I believe Chapter 7 is not halfway. In fact, I think it's a fair ways off from halfway still. Fire Emblem games can be kinda long. Oh, halfway through that chapter. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Plus, the early chapters are usually much shorter than the later ones, so maybe 10% through the game is a good estimate. 30 chapters longer at the end. Yep, all that checks out. The maps tend to get longer and more difficult the longer you go on, as any difficulty curve in a game should, right? 11, huh? Okay. Becca. Go ahead. Potato Lord, welcome back. What did you have to eat? I'm really wondering if we could do Maniac mode. One guy in there just finished Maniac Iron Man. That guy is very good then. If people listen to him, you probably could. The chaos would be if someone comes in and does not execute the strategy correctly. He was crazy. High-level Fire Emblem players are really interesting to watch. They're just so much better at the game than me. Like, we kind of got lucky that no one died here because I forgot that missile units could attack over the river. There's no good reason for me to forget that. It's just what happened. And it would have cost me badly on hard mode. That chaos will be part of the fun. That's true. Nothing quite like chaotic streams. They're very fun. Oops. Well, Marcus, enjoy this kill. I didn't want you to get that, but congrats. Yeah, so Lowen would have died if we had tried to play that any other way, unless he'd gotten lucky and dodged something. So, for the best that we did what we did, unfortunately. So Lowen, no, you hang out. Yeah. Now we can have you smack something. No, because this guy will be able to hit you there. Gosh dang it, this is so annoying. What's your defense? 4. 7, so that archer will hit you for more. Start moving these peeps up first before I figure out what to do with that. I never would have thought when we started this map that figuring out how Barter and Lowen are going to survive was going to be a thing. Tanya, stop getting defense, please. No. I want to be a tank. Let me be a tank. Is there someone we could send out to bait him? I mean, maybe. Who would he want to go for? He would probably like to go for Guy. Yeah, let's try that. And Barter, you stand here and smack this guy. And Lowen, you don't do a thing, because you could die very easily here. Move Eliwood up. Matthew, I think you're probably done fighting this chapter, so Eliwood can come up here. We can give him the kill in case Guy doesn't get it. Can move up. Okay. Done. He ran away and healed? Does he have a Vuln? I didn't notice that. Guy gets another crit, popping him up to level 4. Skills, speed, luck, defense. That's a really solid level up, Guy. Almost a perfect one. Alright, and this Joker has a steel lance. Oh, we can't quite get him with Barter. That's okay, he's not close to leveling up. Let's see what's in the shops. Vuln and a heal staff. Iron sword, we need that for Guy. And then missile weapons. Javelin. Hand axe. I think our axe boys are good on that. Oswin has a javelin. We could give a javelin to Marcus, but again, we probably won't use him long term. There's not much of a need. Should buy another heal staff for Sarah. So is that it? Iron sword for Guy and a heal staff for Sarah. Anyone else have stuff that's about to break? Well, probably not this early, but no. I mean, we could get a hand axe for Barter. feels unnecessary, I think. Okay. Something interesting about Thracia is that effectiveness and crits affect the unit's attack and not the damage. So, for example, a unit Dagdar has 26 attack. He uses a hammer against a bow armor. It triples its attack, making it 72 attack. That poor bow armor. Interesting that it boosts the stat the stat instead of the raw damage. But yeah, that bow guy didn't stand a chance against the 72. Not that many people would, I think. Oops, hey Matthew, get out of there. Barter, do you have vulnerability? Yeah, you do. I mean, we could try to pickpocket it, but it's probably not worth the effort. Oh boy, Dagder did it again. I would really like Eliwood to get a kill here. Get him to level 4. Coward! Stop running away! Oh no, we just did that. We don't need to do that. We need to buy an iron sword. And I guess a javelin for Marcus. Sure that really is needed, but it doesn't hurt to have extra items that can hit at range and up close. They're good items to have on hand. Yeah, run away, coward. Run away. Yeah, you joker. Think you had a good time running away? Enjoy that. Barter needs to be healed. Lowen needs to be healed. You're next. And yeah, after we kill this archer and buy a javelin for Marcus, it's just a matter of dealing with the boss. Hector can smash the boss. Also, I think any unit, any ranged unit can just have fun with this, because he can't hit back. So if we were doing degenerate grinding techniques, we would probably do this. What's this? You've made it this far! I paid too much for that worthless pack of cell swords. So no damage. But she was at 99! Let's go! Rebecca levels up. Strength, skill, speed. Rebecca, why must you do this? I told myself I was going to use a different archer, but if you keep leveling up like that, how can I bench you? Oh, my heart. Oh yeah, also in Thracia we get the Hamerne staff on Chapter 3. Well, that's early. Dang. Eliwood gets to level 4, strength, speed, defense. That's the 3 essentials right there. Marcus, go buy your javelin. We're very poor now. Who do we want to get the kill? Barter. Dorcas, if you just come in and throw down with him for a little bit, actually. Might get you a level, so why don't you come stand here? He can't kill you on one hit, and so you can do this and back up, and Sarah can heal you. Speaking of that, Sarah, heal Lowen. And Lowen, give Sarah her new staff. And then Guy, take your new iron sword from Lowen. And we should give Matthew that that torch. Alright. So Dorcas dodges and lands both of his and gets a level. That's level 9 Dorcas. Strength and speed. Good stuff. He's a very strong boy. So let's just do that again, honestly, since Dorcas didn't get hit. Okay, he did get hit that time, so we'll back him out. And Boys is in position for Hector to kill him with one hit now. Dagdar is basically like they forgot to make him bad. Oh, Sarah levels up. Skill, luck, resistance. Good stuff. Now, Marth, is it even possible? Yes, actually, it's quite possible. They captured your healer. Uh-oh, can you get them back? Because that's a devastating loss if you can't get them back. Nice. And now Eliwood can get this, and that should get him to level 5. Yes. And if he misses this and screws it all up, then Hector can rescue him. You've done well to come this far, laddie. Where is Marquis Santaruz? I imagine he's on his way to a better place. Wretched cur! Nice! You tell him, Eliwood. You've beaten me, but you're too late to save him. Too bad, huh, laddie? Alright. Eliwood, level 5. Skill, speed, luck. Yeah, it's decent. Ellie mediocre, I would say. So really, it's just a matter of topping off Dorcas and Hector with Sarah, and then we're done. You got them back. Good. Okay, good. Also, you can get them back in later chapters if they get captures. Oh, that's interesting. So if they get captured, they appear in future chapters to get rescued? That's kind of cool. I like that. You're great at voice acting. Thank you, Potato Lord. I'm glad you like that. Like it. They show up in prison cells. I kind of like that, actually. That's a cool mechanic. I think that's everything we can do on this map. Any inventory shenanigans? Since we don't have that screen unlocked yet at the start. Right. Matthew, take that. Who should I give the mine to? Let's give it to Oswin, because he'll be kind of our frontline guy. Alright, and that is... Whoop! Does Hector have to seize? He sure does. Look at that. Ooh, Hector and Eliwood already have a support? Let's go. Do we want that, though? Anyone else with supports? Didn't even think to be checking for that. I love that you can theoretically never kill anyone. You can do like a full-on pacifist run of Thracia. That is kind of cool. I bet you those runs exist all over Twitch and YouTube. Hector and Ellie would have naturally high support because they're best friends. And they were roommates. Is it good? I'm wondering. Who else would we have them support with? Well, I want to try to get Eliwood and Ninian to A, which means I can't get Eliwood and Hector to A. So maybe it's best to leave it alone for now so that we don't accidentally make that impossible. And then who do I want Hector to have an A support with? No one here, probably. Could maybe try Hector and Lynn when we get to her. I'm kind of curious how that will play out because Lynn gives him so much sass in the main story. Lord Hellman. Is that you, Eliwood? Hold on, my lord. I must apologize. Your father, he... Do you know something, sir? If I hadn't told Albert about Darin's plans, this would never have... Lord Hellman, go to Laus. Darin, the Marquis of Laus knows all. Marquis Laus? I'm sorry, Eliwood. I can't. Hold on. Beware the black thing. Lord Hellman. He's gone. It can't be. Lord Hellman. Hector can actually marry Lynn. I'd be kind of interested to see that play out. He can also marry Florina. That's also interesting. Okay, who else can Lynn marry? I know she can marry Eliwood or Hector. And this time, my phone thinks that I was looking up Loretta Lynn's marriage details. And she married Oliver Doolin on January 10th, 1948. They were married for almost 50 years until his death in 1996. Who is Loretta Lynn? I have no idea. But it's interesting that my phone is no longer requiring the keyword, and it's just listening for me to ask questions. Lynn can marry Wrath, Kent, Hector, and Eliwood. Maybe we'll have Lynn set up with Kent. I think. Because Kent is going to be our... Well, we'll have her with either Kent or Wrath, then. And Eliwood can marry Ninian, and Hector can marry Florina? I really am thinking about Hector and Lynn, though. I do kind of want to see that. Because Lynn sasses him so much, and that's so funny to me. We can keep thinking about it. Why? Why did this happen? Blast! What is going on? We go to Laus. We must speak to the Marquis of Laus, Lord Darin. You're right. We should leave quickly. I'm not sure how far we can get today, but I can't sit still. Pardon me? It's okay. If I may. Who are you? I'm the steward of Santaruz. With our lord gone, what are we to do? First, you give Lord Hellman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the Lycian Council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go. We must keep moving. Yes, and now we seek answers for Marquis Santaruz too. Lord Hellman, may you find peace. Accept side quest? Yes. Ooh, a Draco shield. Nice. Hector is honestly such a great guy. He is. He's extremely loyal to his friends, and I like that. A little swift to violence, like when he shanks that guard. When the guard is like, "What are you? I don't answer to you." But in this Thracia chapter that I've been playing, you can rescue these 4 children from a jail cell and bring them to their homes and to get rewards. Sorry, that's not me being bored. I do think that's kind of interesting. And that's probably a lot better to return them to their homes than just to recruit them as child soldiers for your army, because you can never put that past these games. The dying words of Lord Hellman, the Marquis of Santaruz, only serve to strengthen Hector's convictions. Darin, the Marquis of Laus, knows all. To ascertain the truth of what he's heard, Hector departs for Laus. To reach Laus from Santaruz, Hector's group must pass through a village in Caelan. They decide to rest there for the night. In Engage, we recruit a 10-year-old. Yes, sir, Jean. Or Anna. Both of them are absolutely child units. Although I love that interpretation of Anna. in Engage. Bah! Dark already. We'll have to stop here for the night. We'll set out for Laus at the first sign of sunlight. Marcus, prepare the camp. Yes, my lord. So, this is Kalen. You think we ought to present ourselves to Lord Howson? We're simply passing through, so I don't see the need. I am curious how Lindis is getting along, though. Lindis? Marquee Kalen's granddaughter. Oh, her. The missing heir who dealt with Lundgren last year. Didn't you have something to do with that? And? The granddaughter. Is she a beauty? A beauty? I think it must be her Sakai heritage. She's striking. Striking? Too bad, isn't it? What? That we don't have time to see her, lover boy. No, Lindis and we're not. You're not? Then why are you getting so worked up? Hector, don't make me angry. You are so much fun to tease. Huh? What was that? Did you hear something? It was a scream. Someone's being attacked. Do we help? Of course. Don't make me angry, Hector. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, Hector. Why? What happens when you get angry, Eliwood? All my level ups stop being good. They were never that good to begin with, Eliwood. You're making me angry. Jean and Anna are both just children. Yeah, no, 100%. But child Anna being like this little gremlin looking for money and setting up shops kills me. So much. It's so funny to me. Oh no! Someone help! Ah, stupid old fool. He's kept us running in circles for hours. My valuable merchandise! What are you going to do? Hey, look at this. The old fool's wealthy. Our lucky day, eh, Puzon? Let go! Let go! Will you let go? What a racket. Puzon, can we get rid of this simpleton? I suppose so. There is no reason to let him live. Oh my! Yeah! That one didn't quite come out the way I had it sounding in my head. Hold! Release that man! What? We're not after you, dullard. We want the old man and his goods. If you value your life, you'll leave now. What did you say? Who do you think you are? Do you think you can walk away with our spoils? You halfwit, do we look like thieves to you? We'll not let our profit be snatched away so easily. Come, to me now. Hold nothing back, kill 'em all! Thracia Chapter 3 complete. Congrats. Puzon? You must hate your kid to name him Puzon. Yeah, that scream was zesty. Yeah, like I said, it didn't come out quite the way I had it in my head, but it's all good. We're just having fun. Why do you think he's a bandit? Yeah, you turn to a life of crime when you... It's like that Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue. Is that Johnny Cash or is that someone else? I'm pretty sure that's Johnny Cash, right? I'm really bad at remembering musician names and who did what songs. You got a point, yeah. Alright, okay. Here we go. Aye! You! They call you Slowgal, am I right? I am Merlinus, a humble and lowly merchant. I know nothing of combat. Please, you must protect me. Time to be in jail? Why? What? Why time to be in jail? How did you make it even zestier? Well, that one I actually, like, was prepared for. I, like, got proper air into my lungs to project it. That the first one genuinely wasn't supposed to come out the way it did. I don't know what happened there. Leaf got imprisoned. Womp womp. Right. So how do we do this, right? We bring Matthew over here and pop the torch. Get some better view. Okay. This dude's a mage, but he's not a very competent one. This dude's a myrmidon. Also not a very competent one. Level 2, level 2. So these early units aren't too nasty. So the nasty stuff comes from the northwest and northeast. Right, the village. We gotta get to the village. Other way around, maybe? Yeah, let's show Rebecca a little love here. And she does 7? 8, yeah. So, Eliwood, come hit this guy. Holy shit, Chapter 4 is literally called Imprison. Oh yeah, I also lost my entire army except for my thief. The sneaky bastard got away. Yeah, that figures that the thief would be the only one to survive on a massacred battlefield. You'll get them all next time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. How do we do up here, Marcus? We body them pretty darn good. So go ahead and knock the snake down. And you can just deal with all of that. Your defense is 7. I feel like that's not too bad for this point. So yeah, this guy won't hurt you very hard. So now we just got to worry about this archer. And Hector, you can deal with him, yeah? Not quite. How about you, Dorcas? Barter, I mean, pardon me. Dorcas could get a hand axe throw in there. I don't know how good the chances are of hitting, but I'm not really trying to save scum something specific here. I'm just getting a save in case we need to come back to the first turn. The rest of the army just abandoned us. Reminds me of like a Total War game where a mass rout happens and you have like 600 troops still fighting, but they all crumble from morale because the enemy smashed into their flank with cavalry or something. Everyone just runs away and gets captured. Alright. Hector, do this. Oh, hey, Hector leveled up. It's a level 7 for him. Strength and speed, pretty good. So now we have to give Dorcas a try. He gets 2 swings at 79, so yep, he got it. The thief is well known in the prison. He just made a bunch of brigands allies. Hell yeah. I know people in the joint. I've done time before. Real time. Unlike all these posers. Oswin can come over here. Ooh, and maybe we'll use the mine. We might plant him on this forest and drop the mine there. I've never used a mine. Never used it during Eliwood's story, so it'll be interesting to see what we can do with that. Barter. Guy. There we go. Turn one down. Whoop! It's a bot! Woo! Banned! Goodbye. Honestly surprised that we got a whole hour in and didn't see one. Usually they pop up within that first hour. Phew, we got rid of it. Oh, thank God. The two of us working together, Potato Lord, we got that bot banned. Matthew, come up here and pop the torch again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it didn't quite give us a view of the village, but it's fine. Marcus can visit. Oh my, those ruffians are attacking you? Our village is in danger too. We talked it over and... Here. It's all the money we collected. If you'll chase off the bandits, it's yours. Oh, 5G. That is very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, so Oswin. Where does this... Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Put it there. And we'll see how that works. This guy... I would like Rebecca to kill. Okay, so we just do this. So Puzon is a little scary. He's tough, but he doesn't leave until like turn 5, I think. Let's bring Hector up here. And then, if I use Dorcas, I can knock the snake down, and then maybe Guy or Barter can get over there and defeat that Myrmidon quickly. Ooh, Barter can actually get a swing in at this guy. Doesn't kill, though. Myrmidon can. Do you double? Ooh, you do double, but you don't quite kill with the iron. You could kill him with the killing edge. Fitting, I suppose. So that one will do 3. This one will do 7. So 10 overall damage. So Guy, you just come here. Wait. No. That doubles. The enemy does, I mean. Yeah, Barter, you go ahead and swing at this guy. Ah, you missed! Dang it, Barter. You were showing promise on the last chapter. Don't Don't bail on me now. Okay, what is the point of sending a grandma to jail? Well, you know, if grandma, like, did something really bad, you know? No one can get there, so Sarah, you are safe to heal Eliwood here this turn. Grandma, time to give you the death penalty. That's pretty harsh. Seems harsh. What did Grandma do? That's maybe the first question we should be asking. What did Grandma do? Okay, so this guy comes for barter and dies for it. Good hit, barter. On a 54. Let's go. Oh, that's it? That's all that a mine does? I mean, that's fine, just... it's really not much. Bro, they already opened the other snag. There's no need. Okay. Barter's close to leveling. There they are. 2 nomads. Gosh dang it, Oswin. Well, thank you for dodging, I suppose. That's the only mine in the game. I'm pretty sure we got another one late into Eliwood's story. And I was like, this is useless. I haven't used the first one, and then I went and sold them. But I could be mistaken. Wouldn't be the first time. Ooh, it's not a great hit chance. Sorry, Barter, you're gonna have to wait. I'm not willing to risk you dying over that level. But that mine is not very good. Unless it does raw, like, 50% damage, because it did 10. If it does 50% damage regardless of defense and health, that's insane. But I'm guessing it just does 10, which not that helpful, really, in the long run. Wait, how does he have 17 health? Didn't we? Oh, we missed him, huh? Alright, guy got him with the killing edge. Now, Hector. How do you feel about killing this entire army by yourself? Not great, your hit rate is really low. But this guy can't hurt you. I'm guessing that other Myrmidon is a carbon copy. He's you, but with 1 less skill. And how much do these guys hit? 12, 11. They can't break Hector's defense. How about you guys? 17. So you guys could. You do 11 in total. So Hector could come out here and see what he can do, or we could just wait for them to come to us, which would probably be the correct thing to do here. Or is it? I mean, I really want to get some of these other units' kills. Because Hector is already starting to run away with it. Alright. That blocks them off. Okay. Let's call it there and see what they do. That guy's running away to get healed. Oh, and that guy's gonna try to come down the other way. Come on, Oswin. Let's go. One down. So this is the current army. Lord Leaf, Thief Liffus, Sword Cavalier Fergus. Ew. That one kind of... Sword Cavalier Fergus. There's a Nomad down here? Pegasus Knight Karen, Axe Cavalier Brighton, Mercenary Machuya, and Thief Laura. You have a couple thieves in there. Nice, Dorcas! Make them pay! Alright, let's try again. That's one hit. Alright, that's okay. Overall, that's pretty good, I would say. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Guy, we'll have you step here with your iron sword and then pop your Volm. See if we can't deal with these axe wielders. Hang on. I am going to save scum this because I'm a little worried about Puzon coming out and annihilating Guy. So in case things go terribly wrong. Laura promotes to Dancer. Oh, well then that's essential. You need to have that. Should get Oswin to level 10. Skill and speed. I mean, those are both helpful to have as a knight. Now the brigands get to go free. Go ahead and try, Hector. He does it. The man's just unstoppable. Ooh, his axe is leveled up. Excellent. Is that B? It is. Very nice. Rebecca, can you kill this nomad? You can. Nice. Good hit. Oh, one away again. Screw you, game. How do we do? Ooh, so close to getting that. Dorcas needs healing, so we're gonna do that. Leaf, I'm gonna escape with everyone. $15? Come on. Yes. And then do we want Eliwood? Matthew or Barter? We want Barter if possible. He gets doubled, which fucking sucks. Alright, Barter, don't miss. Good job. Level 4, skill and luck. Bad side of mediocre. Skill is good, though. Units have affiliations? Oh, nice. I didn't realize they had those all the way back in Thracia. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so he's gonna go for Merlinus, so... Lowen, come down here and be a shield. Eliwood, just make sure no one can bum rush Rebecca. Marcus, make sure no one can bum rush Eliwood. Matthew, come hide on the forest tile. Good dodge, guy. 1, 2. Oswin just continuing his training montage. They have 3 old people locked up. What did they do? I'm kind of curious. Did they just voice concerns or their displeasure with the government? Or the king, or the lord, or whatever? Or was it something worse? Or was it something less worse? Okay, another Myrmidon spawn there. Matthew, pop your torch, please. Okay, that gets us eyes on almost everything. Another nomad spawned. Two, three, four. So he... Okay, so... Even if we kill these 2 bandits, boss can't hit Guy from there, which is the thing I'm most worried about. So Guy, let's feast on these idiots. Guy levels up. Speed, luck, defense. We'll take it. Oswin. Gets another kill. Oh, and the inside calves dismount. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about that. They just captured Leaf. Again? Man, Leaf is running into some issues over there, huh? Who needs healing? Marcus and Dorcas. Dorcas has the lower defense, I think. Yeah. So heal Dorcas. Nope! Heal Dorcas. Hector, you do the draw out. Dorcas, come up here. Eliwood, come up here. Rebecca up here. Marcus, stay close to Sarah for the healing. Barter. You just come out here. I think we're good. Tink, tink. Hector's already too powerful. Guy gets another good dodge. And 2 more hits. And he'll get the guaranteed kill on our turn. We gotta start dealing with these nomads now. Whoop! That one finally decided to go take a shot at Lowen. Alright. This is why we got the hand axe equipped. And he misses. Come on, Hector. Where does this put us? At turn 6. We gotta survive 2 more turns. Gosh dang it, Lowen is gonna get a level up from killing this nomad. Despite my best efforts. Yeah, I'm playing this on the Nintendo Online. Alright. Eliwood's at level 5. Rebecca just needs to shoot at someone. Dorcas needs a kill. Matthew needs a kill. So Becca, come up here. And that should get you to level 3. Rebecca, I know you're better than that. Then Matthew. Nice, that was enough. That gets Matthew to level 8. Speed and resistance, not a great level. And then, whoop, that's barter. Dorcas, can you kill this guy? Not quite. What if Marcus throws a javelin? Marcus kills that one outright. How much do? You do 18 against 7, so you would do 11 damage to Eliwood. Which I can live with, I think. Because we are going to try to kill Puzon. And then Dorcas. Got him. Not quite, because Dorcas is a higher level. He doesn't get quite as much experience, but we should be able to get him to level 10 here, really. You do 18, right? Dorcas, you have 4 defense, so 14. So you and Eliwood both live this, so we'll let you be the front lines. Unfortunately, all those bandits are just going to heal instead of letting Oswin kill them. Looks like you've breathed your last. Oh, nice dodge, Eliwood. Very clean. Oswin, I think you can't reach him. No. So just do what you can down here. And Lowen, you may as well get this kill. Lowen levels up. skill and luck. I'm whelmed. Guy, you can't do anything else useful here. I'm pretty sure it's just these yahoos, maybe one more brigand hiding here, and then Puzon, so... So who do we want killing Puzon? Maybe Rebecca. Maybe Barter. Barter is doing well. The reason I think I won't use him for the whole campaign is we'll switch to Dart when we get him. Because Dart, Dorcas, and Hector are 3 axe wielders, and they would each be different versions of the axe wielder. Barter is the same as Dorcas. And I'm going to want to have mages and flyers on the team as well. So let's not give this to to Barter. Sarah levels up again. Magic, skill, speed, luck, resistance. It's almost perfect. It's as good as it gets without being perfect. Holy cow. Marcus has a guaranteed kill with the Silver Lance. Interesting. You go ahead and do this to soften him up. Because now he just has 3. Nice dodge, too. We need Barter for a very late game Myrmidon. But we just need Barter alive, right? We don't need him, you know, to be a level 15 warrior or whatever, the berserker or whatever the promotion is. Right? Oh no, a brigand died. Oh well, we only need to save the civilians. Hey Sparky! Welcome in! How are you doing? Good to see you. Did everything go good with your move and stuff? I don't think I've talked to you since then. When do we get... Pent and Luis. 26. So we should let Rebecca get this. Yeah, I'm all situated. Just gotta do the clerical shit now. Yeah, the never-ending unpacking and stuff, but I'm glad the major move is done, and you've got that part done. How have you been? How's FE7? I've been good overall. This last week I haven't been feeling very great, but last night and the night before I got some really good sleep, so I'm starting to feel like I'm bouncing back. FE7 is going good. Hector mode is going much better since we did Lin hard mode beforehand. And Matthew didn't die in the first chapter of Hector's story this time around, so yeah, we're having a good time. I'm just trying to figure out who to give this boss kill to before we end the map. And it's probably going to be Becca. Yeah, we're going to try to give it to Becca. Matthew sucks, but the utility offers before Legault's on HHM is unmatched. Yeah, exactly, because you don't have a thief until you get to Legault. And so, on a combination of me being salty and tilted, and also advice from chat and Mike. I restarted and did Lynn's story, because I originally just jumped into Hector's story without doing Lynn's story again. And then when we got to the Eliwood map and Dorcas was like level 1, and I was like, oh, they don't give you any boosts? Like, they don't simulate a playthrough or anything? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so it's kind of... I'm sure it's not required, but it helps a lot. Well, the Cavs and Lynn level a bit. Yeah, Lynn levels... We got Kent to level 10. We didn't promote him, but we got him to level 10. And Florina got to like level 7 or level 8, and she can be our flyer until Fiora shows up, and then we might honestly roll both of them. We'll see. But Becca's going to be our archer instead of Will, I think. Even though we used her on Eliwood's run. I mean, on a fresh run without Lynn mode, they're given a few small levels. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But still, that's considering there's, you know, like 10 or 11 units by the end of Lynn mode. Only having 3 of them get any levels is a little rough. Unbelievable. I was helpless to stop them. Ah! So, welcome to level 4, Rebecca. Strength, speed, defense. The raw essentials. I would like to have a skill and an HP in there as well, but hard to complain too much about that. Yeah, it's a decent level, huh? But yeah, Matthew getting even a couple levels for especially 1 or 2 luck is massive. I don't know if he got too much luck. But his speed is doing pretty good. But he's also level 8 already, so that's probably why his speed is good. The rest of him is not so great for level 8. We dropping hot rhymes and fire bars out here. So, yeah. I've been told our Dorcas is really good, actually. We did use the skill book on him, but no other boosters. And I've been told his speed is very good for where he's at. Yeah, Matthew got mainly HP and speed. Sorry, it looks like you guys are on a bit of... Oh, nope, you're good. 9 speed is huge because he has 6 base with a 20% growth. So we definitely beat the odds. We got 3 points in speed, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, otherwise I think everything's kind of going pretty normally. Come on, guys, let Oswin kill you. You cowards! Oof. Blast, I won't forget this! You thieves can't just invade our island and walk away. I told you, we're not thieves. Are you alright? Oh, I've been saved. We've driven them off. Are you injured? No, not at all. As you can see, I'm as fine as can be. I'm glad to see that. Whoops. I missed something there. I'm glad to see that. Good day, sir. Hector. Wait a moment, please. A token of my thanks. Do not worry yourself. We did nothing to merit reward. That's right. We've no need of a peddler's junk. Peddler? Hector! Oops. Ahem! I am Merlinus. You'll find no other traveling merchant whose goods compare. Don't let your eyes fool you. I'm quite prosperous. Huh? You're a merchant? Books and knives and all that, huh? Hector, your manners are terrible. Merlinus, please, pay no mind to what this oaf has to say. Oh, no, of course not. I wasn't concerned at... by the way, you two obviously come from highborn houses. Would you grant me the honor of your names? I am Eliwood, son of the Marquis of Foray. I'm Hector, Marquis Ostia's brother. Goodness! Ostia! Foray! The greatest houses in all of Lycia. To be saved by noblemen such as yourselves. It is an honor beyond words. It's nice to be appreciated for a change. Lately people just seem to want us dead. Tell me, Merlinus, what are your plans? Pardon? My plans, my lord? I had planned to travel Lycia selling my merchandise, but it may not be possible in such dangerous times. If that's the case, why don't you come along with us? Hector? Our travels will not be ending anytime soon. We've gained more people and more items, right? It might be good to have help managing our things. Oh-ho! Now that is a splendid idea! Managing merchandise is my specialty, after all. Are you sure? Quite sure, my lord. To be honest, I've dreamt of working for a noble house. To have my fondest wish granted in such a way, I cannot stem these tears of joy. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood, take me into your bosoms and keep me safe forever. Thank you. Well met, Merlinus. Hector, this is all on you. I'm not welcoming him into my bosom. The cuddling is your job. We're counting on you. Now I've got some things I want you to carry. I forgot. Just, welcome aboard. Take my shit. Yes, of course. Whatever you have, Merlinus will keep. Well, that map went pretty well. Pretty well. A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Hector's group. With Merlinus in tow, Hector sets out for Laus the following day. Laus is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laus, Lord Darin. Hector is just peak. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. Easily the best of the three Lord characters. Lynn, personality-wise, I really like the way she sasses Hector, but Hector is an amazing bro and easily the best combat unit of the three. Fergus is not impressing you. Why not? What is Fergus not doing? Bad level ups? Missing a lot? Wait a minute, it took you longer to beat a chapter than me. Yes. Oh, shorter? Oh, geez, that's unusual. Crap, I'm screwing up the brand. Nope, that's it, we're done. We're going on a break until Potato Lord beats a level, because I can't be going faster. This is crazy. Unheard of. This is not what the channel's about. SlowguyCaz is not about quick or reasonably quick gameplay. So thank you, everyone. Hector is just real. He doesn't beat around the bush. Yeah, he can be a little... And this is, like, true in real life. People that are real like that, I like them a lot. They definitely can brush up against some people's boundaries because they can be so blunt, but I would way rather have that than someone that isn't gonna be real with you. This might take a while. Damn it, Potato Lord. Don't let me be faster than you. Hector is my kind of guy. I think he's all of our guys here. I think all three of us seem to be fans of Hector. Him shanking that one guard is a little sus, but it worked out in the end. According to information gathered by Ostia's network of spies, Darin was definitely involved in Marquis Foray's disappearance. Despite strong opposition, Hector is determined to uncover the truth. I like that this dialogue between the chapters is different in Hector mode. I was very worried that the repeated levels were gonna really suck, but so far between there being different story stuff, a couple of new levels, and the levels that are repeats have different troops and reinforcements and stuff, this feels very fresh, even if the story beats are still the same. Hector the guy. Well, no, Guy's the guy. Hector's the Hector. You ever heard it? Stop hectoring me? Whoops. What did that say? Are you certain Foray's heir is here? Yes, father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Effidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Santaru's castle, Lord Helman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious! He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible. Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it? No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Foray no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia. Dad jokes? Aren't you a little too young for that? No, Yomazi, I am of age to be making dad jokes. I am not a dad, but I could have had several already quite easily if I was in a place in life where that was a thing. Hate when I forget to type entire words. Kaz just sounds young. Thank you. I've also got a baby face. People tend to think I'm younger than I am, I think. Which back when I was drinking was annoying because I'd get carded all the time, but now I'm sober, so that's just not a thing I need to worry about anymore. I have perma-resting bitch face. Yeah, RBF. I don't think I have that. But I do have weird facial expressions that I make sometimes when I'm thinking. So people sometimes are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm just thinking. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia. Ostia? That would be Runus! Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That addle-pated Helman, what the fuck? What is that word? Addle-pated? I must have pointed that out on Eliwood's run, because that's a weird word. Addle-pated is an adjective used to describe someone who is confused, muddled, or foolish in their thinking. It essentially means having a mind that is not clear or sharp. Interesting. Wouldn't be such an issue if people would stop pissing me off, right? I did not make a deal of it last time. Interesting. People never stop pressing the buttons. Sparky, I relate to that on a spiritual level. If people would just stop being idiots, I wouldn't get so upset all the time. I think I'm going to do this chapter tomorrow. Potato Lord, that's unacceptable. I'm planning to stream for a little bit more. At least one more chapter. I'm going to have cleared 2 chapters in the time it took you to do 1? Maybe you should be Slow Guy Potato Lord. That addle-pated Helman, he was a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. Then before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laus to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That clod Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If, by strange chance, he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know. I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Foray's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Foray's darling son. Yes, father. I will not fail you. Thracia chapters are kind of long, though. Yeah, I've always heard that they're very long. Thracia is a pain. I've been liking it so far. I mean, I think people still like the game, but it's definitely more divisive in the community. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I like consistency. Look around. They truly are preparing for battle. Bah! Marquee Laus, what is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I've no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquee Laus' son, Eric. He is asking to see you. Eric? Ah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I never could abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. Good day, Lord Hector. Is Lord Eliwood with you? No. Cool! Voice crack. No, he's treating with Marquee Laus' son, Eric. Is it wise for you to be away at this time? Eric's a contemptuous peacock. He's intolerable. And he made a show of riding from the castle alone. Something feels odd. That is unusual. I've been thinking, my lord. Laus is blessed with clear water and fertile ground. See the shade its tall trees and grasses cast? Ideal for hiding soldiers, don't you think? You're right, Oswin. I'm gonna take a look around. Very good. Let's split up and double our ground. One more thing, my lord. What is it? Do not let yourself be distracted. Keep your guard up. Yes, mother, I will. Eric, what is it you're trying to find out? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laus prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I'd hoped to wait until you told me of Ostia, of whether you've spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Eliwood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! You! Hector! You couldn't! Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Eliwood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laus regulars, every one. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you. An unending torrent of soldiers. Laus's elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven cur! Hector would be like, try me. Yeah, exactly.
A world of trouble you've landed yourself in, yes?
Who? You startled me, old woman. You should get out of here. This is going to be a bad place to stay if you plan on living.
I want to see the one searching for his father, Marquis Ferre's son.
Listen up, old woman. You're close to death as it is. Quit your yammering and move on. Hector, you should mind your manners. I am Eliwood. May I ask your name, milady?
Oh, what a polite young man. I'm Hannah, a fortune teller. I came here to help you. And to complain for the next 15 or so chapters about the traveling conditions, even though I am right now asking to travel with you. I'm going to bitch and moan about how hard it is to travel across the continent. Every time you ask for my help, I'm going to be like, oh, these old bones, they can't do it. Oh, why would you do this to me?
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
I'm Hannah, a fortune teller. I came here to help you.
Can you tell me where my father's gone?
No, but I can see other things. Useful things. I can tell you what weapons to take into battle, as well as who should wield them. Things of that nature.
I see. Don't tell me you believe any of this. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve in Hannah's powers. But I'll not rule out anything if it helps me find my father. That spoiler alert. Thank you, Taylor. Glad you liked it.
Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Merlinus take them. I'm here too. Speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. My services are not free, but they may save you from paying a greater price.
Dope. Everyone can come along. Great. Any inventory shenanigans? Nope. Although we can deposit that torch and that axe. Don't need those. Axe boys are fine though with their iron axe charges. How are we doing? Ha! Let's go! That is so much better than how I was doing it in Eliwood's story. Our tactics just... That's because of Chapter 11? Oh. Interesting. So doing... It's a 0-turn chapter? Really? It took us like... Oh, there's a bug. And so it thought it was going to take us 8 turns to do that map, and we did it in 0, so they think we're geniuses. Well, then what is the tactics for? Because I thought tactics was time to clear maps. Can anything raise that? No, it wants you to beat it in 0 turns. Oh! So it thinks we suck, tactics-wise, because we took 10 turns or whatever. Tactics is how fast you clear maps, yes. Okay. So can you S-rank Hector mode then? Because that's a very, very bad thing. Turns, not time. Yeah. How would you max out stars then on Hector mode? If you clear maps faster, it will start to raise. Okay. So it can start low, but you can... Every time you clear a map, it, like, adds points and raises that? Okay. But there are more Hector mode bug maps like that? Ooh. So I'm guessing you need to emulate the game to get bug fixes for that if you want a true, proper run. Well, great. Then we will disregard tactics. That would probably be 1 star anyway, because I'm not very efficient. Have you ever checked out Serene's Forest? A couple times. I probably should become more familiar with that website because it seems like that's the go-to place for all things Fire Emblem. Feels like Hector mode is fucked. Yeah, it feels like they desperately tried to tack on Hector mode to extend, like, playtime, and the added stuff they didn't have time for the QA team to... Well, I'm sure the QA team knew about the bugs and stuff. They just didn't have time to fix it before they shipped it. No, it's doable, but an emulator definitely makes it easier for the weird issues. Gotcha. I use the... What? When I see 3 stars like that, Potato Lord, the first thing my brain does is go, it's censoring the word ass. But that's clearly not what you're trying to say. Like I said, I did an S rank of HHM. Did you do that with the bugged maps? Either way, it's impressive. I'm just curious. Yeah, holy shit. Sparky, you're too good. Makes it a very fun challenge. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to decide. I think I will play a different Fire Emblem after Blazing Blade when we're done with Hector story mode. But coming back to do Eliwood hard and Hector hard. I've not really played Fire Emblem on tougher difficulties, really. So it could be interesting. We'll see. That's a ways off if we do it. But anyway, we're doing really good on the rank. I wonder if Hannah has different advice for us in Hector mode. 50 gold! Many of your foe will be carrying spears. You should take axes. Yes, many axes. And if that shrewish cleric girl's with you, take her as well. She might meet an old friend. The weather, though, it doesn't look very good. Be prepared for sudden changes. You know, you should take a rapier. It will serve you well against many a foe. That is all I see. But maybe you want to hear it again, yes? No. Is that so? You see you soon enough, I'm sure. Okay. So we have stores, iron weapons, and a fire tome because we get Urk on this map. And then I'm pretty sure this is the Priscilla map, right? Forget who needs to talk to her. Or does just anyone have to go down there? Regardless, I feel like there are more cavalry units over here than there were. This was the map we lost Barter to on the Eliwood run, because Eric came off his tile. Which I think I was upset about that because I thought this was a seize map, but it's not actually. It's a defeat enemy map. And that's why he moved. So I just made a careless mistake putting Barter in range. The zero-turn maps are also beneficial because the game sees you gain 0 experience or funds as well, so anything you gain on that map is a free bonus. That's a wild trade-off, like you say. Eliwood doesn't have that to buffer the experience rank, which is his biggest hurdle. Oh, and you said some say Eliwood hard mode is more difficult to S rank than Hector hard. Interesting. That's an interesting trade-off. There's like an element of strategy to the bugs as well when you're planning an S-rank run. I think anyone can visit, but Urk has special dialogue. Okay, we'll see if we can get it. Anyone can visit the village or just prevent bandits and pirates from destroying it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time we sent Lowen down to take care of business. We might send Marcus down this time since we're not really using Lowen. Oh, and we have units behind us too. Oh no, we had that last time. I'm pretty sure we did. So Marcus, come here. We're gonna have you rush down to that village. You can rescue Urk turn 1 if you kill that soldier and put Lowen where Eliwood is. How? Lowen doesn't have the movement for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have people kill this soldier. Oh, right, Urk leaves the house. That's right. That's not the reward for visiting this village. He steps out and starts fighting people, so we need to get over there to get him. I know it's shocking that people can leave their house. I mean, I try not to. The air quality has been terrible. The outside has been literally trying to kill me all summer. The Canadian invasion of the U.S. has started with the smoke attack. This way he doesn't run off and get himself killed. Right. Okay. Let's see. So, I mean, Hector, Dorcas, Rebecca Eliwood is a force to be reckoned with. Oswin and Marcus are good. We need someone who can deal with those spears, though. So, barter. One down. We'll have you fight off these two. Maybe with Guy helping. Or maybe with Matthew helping. Seems good enough to me. So we will save and start the map. Oh, I'd also put Sarah near Hector since she recruits Urk. Right. Never fails. No, all good. All good. I'm just happy that my internet is functioning, knock on wood, because last weekend it was not. Which was very frustrating. Alright, in we go. Lord Hector, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. Yes, deploy Merlinus. Uh-oh, I think we've been surrounded. But I'm not worried a bit. I'm with you after all, Slowgal. We make quite a team. Right. Come on, Slowgal, let's get started. I feel like Sarah's voice changes every time I try to do it. I feel like explaining everything can kind of take away from the experience. No, I appreciate the backseating. Just know that it may get ignored at points. Either if I'm not looking at chat and commit to a decision, or if I just decide that it feels not my style or something. But feel free to drop whatever you want in chat with the backseating for this run, since we've already done the blind playthrough of Eliwood's story. That's the one where I was more appreciative of it being blind. I mean, it is kind of going a bit fast. We've only done 2 chapters tonight, right? Or have we done 3? No, just 2. I won't run you the whole map, but I like to pass off small tips you can keep in mind for the future. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, Sparky. Helps me. It puts things in my brain that hopefully at some point in the future I will recall and be like, oh, I can use this to play better. Which, you know, don't hold your breath. I'm also an idiot, but But if it's in the brain, it's possible that it will get pulled up and be relevant. This is the third one. Really? Oh yeah, this is the third one. Yeah, we've only done 2 chapters in 2.5 hours, Potato Lord. We're not going that fast. Like the power of trade manipulation and dropping shit items to steal off a thief's lockpick. I don't even know what trade manipulation is. I'm guessing it has to do when you swap items between characters on the map. It still feels fast. It kind of does, doesn't it? You're not wrong, Potato Lord. We certainly could stand some assistance.
I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marquis Laus, who knows what might happen to us?
I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere.
You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquis orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing.
Good day to you. You don't remember the clutch steal I guided you through on Chapter 21 Eliwood mode? The one where we moved Isadora all the way across the map and, like, didn't kill one unit and then killed a different one that allowed Legault to sneak in and rob the... steal from the other thief. I do remember that, Sparky. That was one of those moments where I was like, oh my gosh. I feel the skill gap. This would have never occurred to me that this was possible. I had already started to write off that treasure as lost. That moment will stick in my brain. It was an awesome moment. Okay, so Barter can easily take care of these two. Nice dodge. Trade away stuff or trade junk to your thief. Have them drop the junk and then swipe the pick so the thief can't steal the good stuff. It's very good strat. Why was thief censored? Thief? Where was thief censored? It wasn't censored on my end. It must be on your settings. I have, like, my personal settings censored, like, no censorship at all, and the stream settings to some, like, mild watch out for the really bad stuff. Because I definitely throw away a 3-use 300G vulnerary to steal the pick so they can't swipe the 10k gold in the chest. Absolutely. No, I mean... the extra 9,700 gold, but the vulneraries could come in clutch. What if I need them later? What if I need them later? I can't just drop an item. Ooh boy, this chapter. Yeah, this chapter already. We lost Barter on this chapter on Eliwood's run. Welcome in, Artie. Good to have you. How are you doing? Even when I turned off censorship, I still have things censored. Interesting. I don't. That's on your end, Potato Lord. I'm not seeing anything else. Steal more later. All right. I get it. Hoarder behavior. Nah, I just think this chapter is boring. Well, it wasn't boring for us last time. Matthew can't quite kill. Does he need to kill? Probably not. I'd rather Barter get that experience, really, so... we'll move people away. Ugh, I don't want Marcus to kill these two, but I want him to get down to this village right away. And then Oswin, can you get out? You can't get out far enough for that, unfortunately. Guy... Matthew can. We can use Matthew to bait out that guy, maybe. And then it'll just be the archer that goes after Marcus. Seems okay. Guy, you can come here. Sorry, I got into hardcore steel mode on my HHM run to snag extra gold value throughout the game. No, don't be sorry. That's awesome. my alright I get was honestly just for comedic value. That, like, I don't think you're going too hard on it by any means, Sparky. You're all good. So we need to kill this guy. Ooh, Rebecca can double. So can Eliwood. Who do we want to kill? Rebecca's the lower level. And we can try to get Eliwood some experience to get to level 6 later. Let's have Rebecca try. And she should. Plus that 10 experience over and over was very nice for Matthew because his combat was trash. By the time we got Legault on our Eliwood run, Matthew was like level 9, I think. And Legault was such a massive upgrade, Matthew got benched immediately and we never looked back. I don't know if that was correct. Hector, you come up here. Dorcas, you come down here.
What's all this? Looks like a war has broken out. Ha ha ha! Perfect! Time for a raid. Up and at 'em, mates! That village is ripe for plunder!
That's pretty normal. All his steals were before Legault, otherwise he'd fight Axe Bros and nothing else if he could avoid it. Dude gets folded like a wet paper bag. Yeah, that was pretty much my experience too. Although he's coming in handy here as bait to draw some units up towards our main force instead of chasing after Marcus. Ooh, they're coming out already, okay. Well, 1 for 2. That archer's pretty weak. Urk, stop running away from us. You're gonna get killed. And you don't get experience for kills you get while green. Did you rescue the wrong unit? Oh, I think I did. I think I rescued Sarah. It fine. It probably fine, right? It fine. If it's not, we can reset. But we'll play it out. Let me see the consequences of my wrong actions. On normal, he should be okay. Oh well. Yeah, Urk dies, and not too much of value was lost. Because Pent was way better when we got him. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laus haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquis Laus has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but... No. You could turn me over to the Marquis, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquis. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day, But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he is doing. We got Pent. Pent is juiced. Bro is so roided up, it's scary. Oh yeah, no, he should be fine here. As long as he doesn't, like, recklessly keep charging at them. We should be able to get him next turn. So Hector, you keep running up here with these guys. And then Eliwood and Rebecca, you guys can move down and start helping the main force. Okay. That's not too bad. Anyone have something worth pickpocketing? Oh, you could pickpocket that Vuln. But honestly, we'd rather just kill the archer and be done with it. We're never going to use the Vuln. Marcus, you can kill this pirate before more comes of him. And he rushes that village. Alright. And Barter, we may leave you up here to guard Merlinus. That way we can't have a repeat of last time. Well, so Matthew's really the only one that can get down here and attack that archer. If he does that, though, he is at risk from this guy. 12. So 8 damage, that's fine. And we probably have enough firepower to kill some of these other fools, so we will bring Matthew down here to finish off this archer. Nice. Dorcas! Don't worry! Look at him! Okay, we're using him a lot, Potato Lord, and we'll continue to use him, alright? Here, we'll even use him to get this kill, hopefully, and a level up. There we go. Let's see what we get. Strength, skill, luck, defense. Good stuff. I'm probably going to go lay down for now, a bit tired. I'll leave the lurk, though. Good luck. Thanks, Sparky. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for stopping by and chatting for a bit. Always good to have you here and good to talk with you. Have a good rest. My man needs screen time. He's getting screen time, Potato Lord. What do you want from me? I can't use only Dorcas. More! There's something there. For something with the channel. I don't know what, but we could... More Dorcas, that could be a thing. More Dorcas! I could make a sound effect for that whenever I figure out how the fuck the sound effects are supposed to work, since they aren't working on the stream no more. We demands more. I need to see a Dorcas solo run. Go find that on YouTube, because this is not going to be a Dorcas solo run. And we will, before we do that, we would attempt hard mode runs. So, at minimum, there is this Hector story mode run, an Eliwood hard mode run, and a Hector hard mode run before we would even consider doing a meme run like Dorcas solo. And we probably won't get to the hard mode runs for a very long time, because after we finish Hector story mode, I want to go play other Fire Emblem games. There's 3 houses, there's Engage, there's Shadow Dragon, there's Sacred Stones. There's a lot to play. How much to make it happen? I'm trying to figure what's my sell out amount for this. To do a Dorcas only run. Could we have support units for Dorcas? Like, can we have a healer? I'll draft up some rules. Okay, you draft that up before I tell you how many how many subs I would need to make it happen. Hint, it's at least 30. Well, I found one episode of a Dorcas solo run. Hey, see? Someone out there has done it. Go subscribe to that YouTube channel, Potato Lord, and watch that run when I'm not streaming. Watch my stream first. So 30 unit kills. Is 30 unit kills what maxes them out? Is a 5-year-old run? Close. We'll probably get Oswin another level on this chapter, which is nice. Shoot. Okay. Well, no, Potato, I said at least 30. I need to see the official rules of the run, because if it's like you can't have healer units either, then that amount goes up. Shoot, we should have gotten the iron sword on Guy. That's a mistake. We need to save that killing edge for more important situations. Nice dodge, Matthew. I'll be nice then. Okay. At least 3 units we get to kill. Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah. You're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet! You wanted to see me again! Hey, I know! Oh, this is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. I beg your pardon. Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Eliwood. I know you. You're probably just wandering around without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I am gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laus, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Sarah, you fucking lovable dumbass. You annoying, lovable moron. Dwight, you ignorant slut. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad, actually. We gotta do this again. And yeah, pull back. Have Hector come out here. Get your regular iron axe out. And then, Urk, you can visit again. You're battling Eric and his men, right? Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquee Laus, took her away. He found her pretty and forced her to the castle. Oh, that's right. Darin is also a fucking lecher. I forgot about that. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you'll have to be strong to use it. It's a bit unwieldy, but it is a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquis's son, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. You're gonna do genealogy now. Alright, Godspeed. Darin is an awful, awful person. He is. Which means he's a good villain. Because you shouldn't like villains. They should maybe be sympathetic or understandable, but you shouldn't like them. like them. You restarted again? It's the normal experience playing a Fire Emblem game. Marcus gets, like, no experience from these kills. It's terrible. So, Oswin to here. Should be good. Hang on. Before we commit, let's make a save state here. Yeah. Because I think that draws all the cavalry out. So we gotta be ready here. Sure, Dorcas, you can come kill this guy. You can't kill this guy. Okay, Matthew, you soften him up? No, Dorcas, you soften him up for the Matthew kill. Or you can crit and kill him! Let's go! A good villain should be loved to hate. Exactly! You're allowed to use Marcus as help until Chapter 16. You are allowed to use healers, but they are not allowed to attack. You can promote them as well, but no tomes, only staves. You must do this on HHM. No need to every chapter, as some are nigh impossible to get. Like Night of Farewells. My bad, Chapter 17. You are also allowed thieves as utility, so thieves for utility, healing allowed. Why are we allowed to use Marcus until Chapter 16? Also, the fact that it needs to be on HHM means we would set this up as a goal at a later date, because I'm not going to be ready to do HHM until we've done story mode and possibly Eliwood hard mode as well. Because there's handy items that can help out with helping Dorcas. Okay. Sigurd so far has taken no damage. Most challenge runs in a style have a Marcus handicap. Okay. So I think I would sell out for like $100 on that. If someone paid me $100, I would be like, okay, we'll finish story mode, and then I will set up a... so just $100 total. So, like, if people did subs, that would be 40 subs. If people did bits, what's that? That's 100,000? No, 10,000. 10,000 bits. Something like that. Which I don't expect we would ever hit. But, like, so just in this theoretical conversation I'm having with, like, a real-life IRL friend, right? They're like, hey, will you do this Dorcas solo run? And I'll be like, no way, man, that's gonna be crazy and really hard and stuff. And they were like, I'll give you $100. I would be like, you'll give me $100 to do a Hector hard mode run? Of Dorcas only? Okay, I'll try. So you earn 100, it'd be 34 subs. 34? Don't you get 250 per sub? I don't know. I just feel like that's about what it was. No, it's 3 now? Okay. Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. Since it's $6. Interesting. You must get less for a Twitch Prime then? Or maybe a gifted sub? Hannah, we're discussing how much I would sell out to do a Hector hard mode Dorcas only run. And I think I'm like $100? $100 earned on my end, right? Sounds painful. Yeah, so I'm like at least $100. 34 subs apparently. How much to have Dorcas solo certain bosses? You mean in this current run, this story mode run where we're just using him? Not very much. I don't know, 2 subs? Like, sub yourself in a gifted, and then you could be like, Dorcas on this boss, and I'd be like, okay. That, like, just the fact that anyone would give me money at all to do that would be crazy, but, like, I'd sell out for cheap on that. Dorcas is shaping up to be a tough unit. Not a thing of you have to solo the game, just solo a few bosses that are important to the story. Yeah, we would just, like, we'd clear the map normally and then send Dorcas in to try to kill the boss. Man, I wish I had that much to throw away, right? Yeah, well, okay, but some of those maps would really suck, like Ursula or Sonia would be really brutal. That should drive the price up, huh? 5 subs. You give me 5 subs, you can tell me which boss I need to solo Dorcas kill. That's what I would put it at. You give me $15? Sure. You spend more than that. You spend double that, but... Of course, none of this is obligatory or expected. We're just playing, like, would you rather. Or not would you rather, but just hypotheticals. To have solo Dorcas kill. Yeah. Darin, Sonia, Limstella, and Nurgle. Nurgle would be brutal. Sonia would also be brutal, but maybe doable. Limstella, I don't remember the Limstella fight well enough. Darin, I don't remember Darin being especially nasty. I think Dorcas could do that. Subs are on sale. Oh, really? And you get Basilicos. Is that the legendary axe? A lot of mages. Yeah, pseudo-legendary axe, it's the S-rank weapon. Right, because technically the one that Hector gets is the legendary weapon, but the S-rank weapon is Basilicos. Okay. So to fight those 4 bosses... Hang on, let me write them down. We are going... in theory, they would be Darin, Sonia, Limstella, Nurgle, Dorcas, solo, kill. There's only 2 legendaries in Durandal and Armads. Right. Sulcati is legendarily bad. But the animation, though, Artie. It single-handedly makes Lyn a candidate for best waifu. Alright. I'm gonna get back to playing, 40 subs for a solo Dorcas run. Let me think about the boss bounties. I kind of want to say like 5 each. But also, I feel like it could be kind of fun just to try that anyway. Just to see if Dorcas can kill those 4. Yes, I know Boob Jiggle. I too like women. Sulcati is not technically a legendary? Interesting. Lyn just getting the shaft. Oh jeez, now that me saying that is now on the internet forever. My bad, everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Four Blaze? How did our mods get lighter? Use probably wore down the metal for the blade part itself. Oswin level 11, HP and luck. Pretty shit level, Oswin. Expect better.
My bones ache. The signs point to rain, yes? Watch yourselves.
Okay. Let me make another text box here. Text. Whoa, that's huge. We don't need it to be that big. I'm sorry? Oh, I see. Okay. Boy, this is not working the way I want it to at all. Whoops. Nope. Give me this thing. Sorry, I am fiddling around behind the scene. No, never mind. This is not working. Get rid of that. Add another one. Text. Go ahead and use the other one as a source. Okay. Put this down here. There we go. Dorcas solo run. 0 out of 40. Dorcas solo boss. And Yammer! Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it very much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. How are you doing? And if you're just lurking, that's also fine. Don't feel like you gotta come into chat. But you'd also be welcome, obviously. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, new follow. Okay, there. How's that? We got another one. Toya, hello. Thank you for the lurk. It's good to see you. How have you been? But thank you very much for the well wishes on the RNG and for the lurk. You always follow FE content. Good luck with the RNG. Thanks, Sydney Yammer. I do stream a variety of things on this channel, but Fire Emblem is a mainstay, for sure. So we will have lots of Fire Emblem content to come in the future. We have too many goals. That's kind of what I was thinking, Potato Lord. This all feels like too much. Oh, shoot! Shoot, it also changed the other ones. Yeah, get rid of that. Alright. Yeah. It was all kind of, yeah. Alright. Where are we at? Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the game here. Urk, where did we get you? Not a lot. You have a goddess icon. Who do we give the luck to? We probably want Hector to pick this up if he can. And he can. Awesome. Cool. Urk, you're at full health, yeah? Defense is 2. Speed 10. 13. See, he'd do 11 damage. Does he double you? No. So, Urk, you can bait that guy out. Okay. Marcus. We'll just have you hang out by the village to keep it safe. And we'll try to get Urk down here to see that unique dialogue. Was there anything we wanted to buy in here? We should buy another healing staff for Priscilla, because she comes with a men's staff, I think. And then we can also take a look at the iron weapon situation. We probably want to stock up on a few backups. Is there anything happening over here? Not really. So we can just kind of... Okay. Eliwood, can you kill? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, so close. One more engagement and we should have that. So everyone else just move up like one step. Hey Madness, welcome in. When did you get to Hector mode? Well, so, like a week ago. We did restart because the first attempt we didn't play through Lynn's story a second time. We just launched right in, and we got Matthew killed, and like someone else killed before I said no, and we restarted, and then that put us, and then we played Lynn hard mode. And we just started the Hector run yesterday from that reset. We finished Lynn's story and started Hector's yesterday. Blast! They're stronger than I had supposed. To the castle! I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men! Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Ephidel, where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No! You can't abandon us. Not at this stage. Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darin, the Marquis of Laus himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me, not now. Please! One more. Give me one more chance. I assure you I will not disappoint Lord Nergal. Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. Huh? You can't mean... My son, my home. Am I to abandon them? Why would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master, Lord Nergal, is offering you the throne of all Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you are still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I have no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. There's the flyers. Alright, that hurt, but did what we wanted it to do. It drew him out. Hector mode going well. I'm so relieved I finally finished that dread mode run. Yeah, dude, congrats. That is a huge accomplishment. What would you say was the hardest part of that dread mode run? Hang on, I feel a sneeze coming. We should have a death count. I've seen some things where, like, people have a full, like, set of profile pictures of each character that is recruitable, and they, like, gray them out when they die. That sounds like... I don't know how to make that work, but it's probably within my level of capabilities if I could just spend time figuring it out. But the resets is kind of what I consider to be, like, my death counter. It's not obviously the unit death counter, but we also haven't had any deaths yet on this reset run. Wait a second, did I lurk at your stream before? I remember not too far ago, stream was complaining about Hector mode without Lyn. It might have been me. Did you get Dorcas killed by Guy in the previous run? Yeah, that's us. So that was this stream. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever. Sorry. Yes, that was me. I like to think those flyers are pirate flyers. Well, they certainly can't be Laus flyers, because pirates come out of those fortresses. Easily Ravenbeak, but I actually beat him faster than I would thought. I kind of thought that maybe it would be something in the collectathon that was harder. Ravenbeak is a tough fight, don't get me wrong, but because he's tough, you like have to learn the moves pretty well just on a normal or hard playthrough. So I wondered if it might be a little easier than you'd think to beat Ravenbeak. When someone dies, that should be easy to set up. It should be, right? I'll look into it. I'll look into it. So Anyammer, welcome back then, I guess, to the stream. Things have been a little more positive for me this time around. I was getting a little tilted in that last one you were at. You just sending in Sigurd to clear out a lot of enemies is actually easier than using everybody. Ravenbeak was the hardest, but Flash Shift came in clutch. I beat him maybe 45 minutes worth of attempts. That's honestly not too terrible. I mean, 45 minutes is 45 minutes, but I feel like it took me like 30 to 40 minutes my very first attempt on just a normal playthrough against Ravenbeak. So having it be similar to that on a hitless run is, I'd say that's pretty good. I think it would take me much longer. Good luck with this run. Thank you, Anyammer. So far, RNGesus has been good to us. Knock on wood. Just realizing, hope that wasn't too late. Ooh, it's a terrible hit chance. Yikes. Well, do your best, Hector. Oh, he landed it! Let's go! Thank you, RNGesus. I did not deserve that hit. So let's see what these yahoos are like. Level 6 is a little scary, but Slim Lances is not too bad. Yeah, so we'll let them come to us one more time. And Barter, I think, should be able to handle that. Oh, this rain, I think, is what got me tripped up when Barter died on our Eliwood run. Because the movement range is all slowed down and stuff. And then when it stops raining, I was like, oh, we should be good, and we weren't good. Gosh dang it, Marcus. Alright. Get ready to defend the village. Wait. Can you be hit there? No. Okay. Honestly, let's buy one of everything. Just to have some basic stuff at the convoy. And I didn't, but I should buy a fire tome for Urk. So that he's not using just the thunder. Okay. Well then, you come here. You come here. 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 You okay? You're okay. You come here. They're going north. I don't love that. Hector should be able to handle it, but that... I think Eric has a silver lance, and that is devastating, so... Madness, thank you for the positive self-affirmation. Okay. Kaz, you can do dread mode. Trust me, you're good at the game. You can do dread mode. Trust me, you're good at the game. Alright. Thank you, Madness. Crap. Well, so then we have to beeline it. I don't love this, but they're gonna hit Hector here. And you hit very hard. So Hector Get your wolf bale equipped. We might need it. Thank you, Lord. My Ethelyn is alive. Remember to train Nino for me. Yes. I remember that, Madness. Thank you for the reminder. We are absolutely doing that. Okay, so... Shoot. I think we have to go on the offensive here, right? Because they will... This one will just try to bypass Barter and go straight for Merlinus, which Merlinus can handle a bit, but... Who has not moved? Matthew. Okay, we're done shopping. Oh, that one's running away to get healed. You coward! Guy is good when trained. I'm planning to train him on this run. Lynn didn't end up being that good for us, so we're gonna give Guy a try for that archetype, even though Lynn's required for some levels. Hector levels up. Skill and defense. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like the skill. To be fair, first time I came to this stream, Guy killing Dorcas was the first thing I saw. I remember that you then killed Guy. I coughed out my tea and had to clean the desk. Yeah, it's a hell of a first impression, huh? We couldn't recruit Guy, though, because Matthew had died for me. So... I knew we were going to have to kill Guy going into that chapter. I just didn't remember that he had a killing edge, and he came in and crit Dorcas, I think. Guy becomes Carol with better stats, a better sprite, and can use Carol's special sword. Interesting. Why does he have a different sprite, though? Doesn't he promote into the same class? Is it because he's from the plains of Sakai? So he looks a little different?
This rain, it will end shortly.
Alright. And then we just gotta worry about Big Boss Man. The battle animation sprite, different color. Gotcha. Palette's different. Copy. Ah, I can't catch him. That coward. They're both from Sakai. Right. I don't remember Carol very well. Like, I remember who he is, but... And he's our resident edgelord, but... I don't remember much about him. We didn't use him very much. Why does Hawkeye, of all characters, have unique sprite? Because he's heckin' huge. Have you seen him? Privilege. Some characters just get a different palette, like Hawkeye having a different animation than regular Berserkers. Right, I remember that. And we hold the line up there, I think. Yeah, he's coming for Hector. I can't wait for you to see the dialogue where Hawkeye gives Hector shade in the desert. I'll look forward to it then. Is that something we didn't get on the Eliwood run? I noticed that you have a sub goal for getting a webcam. I'm curious, are you going to be a PNG tuber or a VTuber, or just you? I think it'd be funny if you have a stick figure as a VTuber. I had been thinking about it just being me, but I've also been thinking about just my crappy stick figure art. That could be fun too. And then I wouldn't have to reveal my face. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. I was probably gonna do it, still might, but I just finished my normal run and was going for Hector hard mode. Haven't decided what special goals I want to try. Well, chat here was asking me how much money it would take to do a Dorcas solo run. If you wanted to try that. Oh shoot, you know what? We won't be able to get Urk down there in time, because this is a defeat enemy map. This is a defeat enemy map. Though we might be able to have time if these flyers are gonna run away and heal. We might. But let's put Matthew on it, just in case we don't. I hate Dorcas, no. Ooh! Ooh! Potato Lord's not gonna like that. Banned. I'm not banning him. You can't make me, Potato Lord. Both of you need to play nice, though. Ooh, Hector can almost one-shot this guy. Blasphemy. Any of you guys could... Dorcas could. Osmond could. Eliwood could. Okay, now we're talking. We could get Eliwood the kill. So Hector, come in and bonk this man, please. You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried, you two garnered all the attention, all the praise. In the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything! Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... Hold your tongue! I will hear no more! No more! Minus 2,000. How dare you disrespect... Guys, don't bully the new chatter. You can bully me, because I'm scared of you, but don't... Yeah, you did not realize that Dorcas is... much loved in this stream for some reason. Potato Lord even gave you more -2s than the -2s I got when I got Dorcas killed on my Eliwood run. Sorry for not being able to stick around long. I need sleep. No worries, Madness. Take care of yourself. Get sleep. Sleep is important. I was sleep deprived all week until these last 2 days, so don't be like me. Get good sleep. Good health starts with good sleep. I joined the wrong cult. No, it's you joined the perfect cult because they'll convert you. I don't sleep. You're still young, Potato Lord. Give it time. We are the best cult. We're an amazing cult. We really are. Benefits are let's see, cult benefits. There's the so anyway, the slow guy cults. Right, yeah, Eliwood, I think. But Becca could use it. Rebecca could use it, and Eliwood could get this kill, and that would be enough for Eliwood to level up. I have learned that not sleeping puts you at risk for Alzheimer's, so I am going to make it a goal to get 8 hours every night. It's a good goal. Lack of sleep does so many bad things to you. It's crazy how accept strength, defense. Ellie, good but not great. It is crazy how accepted it is to be sleep deprived all the time, because there are a ton of health drawbacks for it. Yes, when you're young, you can get away with it more. Sorry, Potato Lord, I'm gonna have to turn off the hyperlink thing again. I'm trying to just make sure that we don't have people coming in and dropping random links, so I've turned hyperlinks off in the chat. So Potato Lord, if you could fix your Discord, I could go about making a Discord server for all of us where we could post this shit. But in the meantime, I will let you post it. There you go, you should be able to post your link, Potato Lord. I was trying to do a support chain run where every main character except 2 gets A and B support, but damn, that takes way too much time. No kidding! We didn't get to A rank with anyone in my Eliwood run, my blind playthrough. It's insane how much you have to have people wait by each other for them to level up in support. Laus is the true throne of Lycia. Taste my lance! Unhand me! I am no one's prisoner! Ah! I really like the idea that Eric just got, like, manhandled by, what, like, 15-year-old Rebecca, and she, like, slammed him against the wall and put the handcuffs on him. Yeah, she's off to a good start. Okay. So Sarah, you come out. You come out. Don't heal people. Lowen, rescue Urk, and we're gonna try to get you down to the village before these 2 flyers start messing about. Because that one's just going to wait down there and heal. Just super annoying. Is Rebecca loved here? Yes. Rebecca is one of my favorite units. She was probably a top 5 unit for me in Eliwood. I've been told, or I've heard in the community, that she's not a great unit. But that was not my experience. Totally wrong cult now. Alright, how about instead of focusing on the negative, tell us who 1 or 2 of your favorite characters are in Eammer. You will be graded. It's just the entrance exam. There's no right or wrong answers. We just need to know how much you need to grow. Hang on. Who did we want? We want Eliwood with Ninian and Hector with Lynn, so it doesn't really matter who's waiting by who. Canis and Heath. Canis was solid. He's the only dark magic user in the game, right? That you can recruit. So he's like invaluable just because of that. And Heath, I've heard that Heath is spectacular. I just didn't get around to really training him up. Fiora was my flyer. May as well have all of you yahoos waiting by each other. US version, Heath. JP version would be Pent. Pent was awesome. US Heath can easily tank archers. Are his growths worse in the JP version? I'm just curious why he is not as good in that one. But Pent is a powerhouse. Everyone loves Pent. When we got to that desert chapter where you recruit him, or when you meet him for the first time at least, I thought it was a map where we had to somehow keep him alive. I didn't realize that he would body 2/3 of the map by himself and not be in any danger whatsoever. Can you get on water? Honestly, I don't want to wait 10 turns for these yahoos to heal up. If I recall, JP Archer has 3x special, and US has ×2. I think someone has mentioned that before. I think you're right. Alright. Lady Priscilla, are you well? I should be asking you that, Urk. Have you been wounded? I'm fine. Listen, my lady. I found some friends who will help us. Truly? We'll be joining up with Marquis Ferre's son. Traveling with them seems to be the safest way for us to continue to search for your family. Urk! Oh, my apologies. This isn't the place to discuss such things. I'm sorry, but... Lady Priscilla, my teacher entrusted you to my care. Until you have reached your goal, I will not leave your side. Thank you, Urk. Woo! And here's our new healer, who we will be using this time around. So yes, she comes with the men statue. So first things first. Take this heal staff. And you can go heal Marcus. Because we're going to have to be training Priscilla pretty hard here. Marcus, why don't you just come up here and go wait by Merlinus' tent in case these guys heal up and fly back up there. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do! Oh... This is so annoying. So, they'll get an attack in on the Merlinus camp. Nothing we can do about that. I forgot, I actually ranked Florina above Heath. Florina can do decent damage on final boss with S-Lance. Well, we have Florina decently trained up from Lynn's story mode, so we will probably continue using her. In my Eliwood run, I got her killed in the Lynn story mode because I wasn't paying attention and there was an archer on the Fog of War map. And so you get her back in Eliwood's story, but she was level 1. And so I was like, I'm not investing all over again in this flyer chat, is there a new flyer that we get? And they were like, yes, someone comes in a few chapters. And I was like, okay, we just wait for that then. Interesting. So this music doesn't play when the boss is dead. It plays when there's one enemy left on the map. Interesting. You can't cross the water. Barter, gosh dang it. This is just annoying. Needing to wait. I suppose it gives Priscilla a chance to level up a bit. I just thought of that as a programming limitation in the earlier games. No clue, though. It's the same victory BGM rule as FE6, last one character. Gotcha. FE8 is the last 3 enemies. Wonder why they changed it. Nothing wrong with either way, I suppose, but just interesting. Hey, that'll work. There we go. Don't know why the enemy suddenly felt inspired to get killed, but I'll take it. Skill, speed, luck. It's alright. I mean, the skill and speed are always appreciated. Come on, Eric. Get up. You peasants! I didn't even press something that time. I didn't press nothing for that text to skip. I beg your pardon? Okay. I didn't press any buttons on the controller. I don't know how that happened. You peasants! You can't treat a proper noble like this! It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? We've searched the entire castle and there's no one here. Sorry for the yawn. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon... No, he'd never. Effidel. Effidel? Who's that? Speak, cur. Do you want to die here? Ah! Hector. Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Effidel. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came, and my father changed. Ostia's position has always bothered my father. He felt Laus deserved to rule all of Lycia. But he'd never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Effidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquises. Marquis Ferre, he had approved of the idea. What? Never! My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquis Santaruz, then Marquis Ferre's reply arrived. Marquis Ferre visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquis Ferre always distrusted Effidel. He tried to convince my father to send Ephidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquis Foray left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No! Shut your mouth! Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Ephidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquis Foray betrayed them. They would not let him live. Wait. Eliwood! Lord Hector. Oswin. Did Eliwood pass this way? Lord Eliwood? He ran through that gate and went outside. I see. Lord Hector, a moment, please. What is it, Oswin? Let us return to Ostia. The rumors. I've heard that... I missed something. I don't know what happened. I've heard that the rumors... I've heard that... Okay, no, I didn't miss anything. This just feels like a weird continuation. Lord Hector, I cannot approve of helping Eliwood or Foray any longer. What are you saying? We must think of Ostia's well-being. If Marquis Foray was involved in a rebellion... Oswin, you will take back those words. Lord Hector, I appreciate your feelings. I know Eliwood's father very well. I'm telling you that he is a man worthy of our trust. You are in my service. Do you not feel you should follow my orders? Heed my words, Oswin. You are my brother's vassal. Your duties to guard me come second to this. Return to Ostia, Oswin. You've done your duty. Thank you. My remarks about Marquis Foray were improper. I apologize completely. Oswin, stop. That's enough. You need not bend your knee to me. My lord, I would swear my service to you. Service to me? Please accept my lance as your own. Interesting. I didn't realize Oswin hadn't sworn fealty to Hector at this point. When we did Eliwood's story, I had assumed that had already happened. This is interesting. Then return it with your blessings. Oswin, you... I am a knight in service to Castle Ostia. Until now, I have only offered my lance to Lord Uther. Yet, I now wish to offer you that same service. Please grant me that honor. Oswin. Eliwood. My father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquis Foray more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive. Right? Yes, of course. Marquis Laus, Black Fang assassins, now this mysterious Ephidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Alright. And that's probably where we're gonna end the stream tonight, I think. Feel myself getting sleepy, running out of steam. So yeah. We'll find someone to raid. But thank you everyone for being here tonight. This was a really fun stream. Wait, okay. What are we waiting for, Potato Lord? Oh, Eliwood and Indian art. Cute. Yeah. And I tried to position Lynn so that it was like she was looking concerned at those two, but I don't know if it really worked, but I have this overlay titled Jank Ass Overlay. So we just kind of roll with it. I'm not a Photoshopper. I'm not artistically inclined. We just make what we can and roll with it. But it is cute art, isn't it? We're gonna try to A rank Eliwood and Ninian in this run. And I'm thinking Hector and Lynn. I kind of want to see those supports. Potato Lord, what are we waiting for? Is there someone you think we should raid? You did not? Did not what? Eliwood Ninian A support? I did not. I tried to get Eliwood and Lynn, but I think I only got them to C support. I wasn't going out of my way to try to make anything happen. Too much. Like I didn't wait around and just spam turns trying to build support. The plan isn't working. What was the plan? Anyway, let's find someone to raid while we wait on all of this. Give me a second, okay? Doesn't look like anyone we're following is up, so... Never mind, not gonna judge. No, you can judge me, Anyhammer. I'm the streamer. You can judge me all you want. It's the rest of the cult that you may not want to pick a fight with. But me, you can make fun of me all you want. Dorcas emblem has followed. Welcome in, Dorcas emblem. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I am assuming that is a Potato Lord spoof account, but if it's not, 'tis I, Dorcas Fire Emblem. Hello, Dorcas. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How long did you watch the rest of the stream, Dorcas? Yes, I indeed was. Gotcha. Well, thank you for the... That's funny. Feel free to have Dorcas emblem show up whenever you feel so inclined or have something funny to say as him. Alright, we raid. Is this Twitch? Yeah. Never mind. Hello, Dorcas. Hello, Potato. We are one in the same. Interesting. Do you have a hive mind? Do you have, like, the same body, separate bodies? Similar... Yesn't. Ignore my previous statement. We are retconning it, okay? Just like the entirety of Disney and Star Wars. Alright, I found who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid someone called Pocket Cuckoos, who is playing Ocarina of Time. I love Ocarina of Time. That's my favorite game, so we're gonna go check them out. Hey Dorcas, how is Natalie doing? Good. Alright. Everyone ready for the raid? Dorcas Emblem, Potato Lord, you guys ready? Okay. So, thank you everyone for being here tonight. That was a very fun stream for me. I hope you guys had fun too. And, no stream tomorrow, but there should be streaming on Monday. So I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. And have a great night. We'll see you next time. Bye now.